So you're wondering what there is to do in Geneva, Switzerland? Well, come with me on my 48-hour adventure. So like Dora the Explorer, I packed my backpack and we were off. For this journey, I took a 3-hour train from Paris to Geneva. My first hotel was about a 5-minute walk from the train station called Hotel Royal. I decided to go on this trip pretty last minute, so many of the hotels were about $1,200. But I found this 4-star hotel for $350 US. It gave old Hollywood charm and style. My junior suite was quite spacious, could fit about 3, maybe even 4 people. The hotel has a sauna, a steam room, gym, and be sure to check out my other post for the full review of Hotel Royal. The cool thing about Geneva is you can walk around most places. Otherwise, Ubers can be quite expensive. The 0.4-mile walk I did from the train station was going to cost me €26. So with this transport card, I'm able to take the water ferry, the buses, and the metros around the city, but most of the stuff lies right around the lake. And yes, you could drink from the tap. But because I was wearing heels, I did take an Uber for the first round because I just wanted to get to the Met Lounge on the rooftop. Located at Hotel Metropole, the Met rooftop is one of the faves in the city. This is the perfect time for you to hit that save button. Drinks were delicious and the truffle pizza was amazing. Because I couldn't find the nightlife in Geneva, I went ahead and went to bed. So now let's move on to day 2. Today I wore my comfy shoes. Took the 10-minute walk down to the water taxi. Almost got on the wrong one, but of course like any other day, I found my way. So for my first breakfast in Geneva, I picked the LA-inspired Melrose Kitchen. Those of you that don't know, I used to live right off Melrose Boulevard, so I was feeling a little homesick. I've been gone for almost a month. Had a delicious acai bowl, little latte. When people talk about Switzerland prices, they are not lying. That almost cost €40. But I tell you, it is a perfect day out here. Such a beautiful day. Not too hot. After taking the water taxi back across the lake, I stopped at a little dockside bar called La Pilote. I'm probably saying that all wrong. Before it was time to go back to my hotel and pack up for the next one. This hotel was completely different from the other one in terms of design. The design at Hotel F6 was very modern. This one cost me $352. And both hotels I did find, if I did it in advance, would be about $150 a night, which isn't bad for the Geneva area. This is me killing time until my room was ready. I stayed in the room that's called the Single. It's pretty small, wouldn't fit more than 2 people, honestly, and especially if you have big suitcases. But make sure you check out the full review on my previous post of the hotel. This hotel also has a steam room and a sauna, so it's time to get some coffee and get ready to go back outside. Yeah, and I couldn't figure out the tool to open up the shutter. It was one day I might figure it out. They're kind of everywhere. It was such a beautiful day, sushi had to be on the menu. So of course I go to the Four Seasons rooftop to their Japanese restaurant. Just like their rooms, the prices here are not for the weak. But if you have taste like I do, you will surely enjoy yourself. I spent about a little over $100 on a sushi roll and a drink. But look at the view! Everything was delicious. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Santé! After lunch, I walked across the bridge to another bar called Riverside, which was pretty packed. And out of nowhere, I got to experience a Swiss thunderstorm. Like everybody else, we were not prepared. After hiding out in an apartment doorway for about 15 minutes waiting for the rain to subside, I made it to Mr. Barber. And this was right up my alley. Service was spectacular. The drinks were fabulous. Notice he put mine on a black queen.
Oh my God, this is horrible. Come on, Nikki, focus.
There was a great hip hop playlist playing. We played games, and that day I saw a rainbow. I love Geneva.